G'day guys, so we decided to give this primitive Extinction server a go on the Xbox. We did arrive to the server a couple of days late, so we leveled up to about level 20 on the beach and then moved inland. We decided to set up camp about here. So why here? Well, we wanted somewhere that's well out of the way because the server's already established, it's 2 days old. And in this location you have easy access to metal, a lot of wood and a lot of stone. And on the primitive servers that's about all you need. It also has water access, but it's not right on the water. You want to steer clear of the water as it's very vulnerable to catapult off a boat. The only issue with building here is it has no real natural defence. You're out in the open and can be attacked from any direction. Anyway, in this video I'm just going to give a quick tour of the main base we established, as well as the trapping boat we started. So I designed the main building for the base to be as tight and compact as possible. And I guess you would categorise it as a stepped and angled pyramid combination, melded into a dinosaur pen. So let's have a look inside. On primitive, you've only got to look out for catapults and people with axes, I suppose, breaking through the walls. So as long as you get stone up straight away, you should be good for a while. So these are preserving bins. I've tried to use as many rooms as possible to make breaking in very difficult. So that's our crafting section. And we've got some compost bins in the back to keep the plants going until we get a dung beetle. And a bed in the back. So it is minimalistic. You don't need much on a primitive server. The more you have, the more you just store and don't use. So in here's our little dino pen. For the moment, storing all our smaller dinosaurs. And we have got a dung beetle that we store underneath the ramp. So there is only 3 of us, and that's one of our members there. She likes to dress herself up as a dung beetle and crawl around in the grass. And through yet another door is our main storage. So we have the library of blueprints, the personal items, some building materials, that sort of stuff. It's good enough for now. We're only 1 day in. Up on the second story we have a bit of a lookout, as well as the main cooking section. So we have a seed bin, a campfire, and the main bedroom's up here as well. A cooking pot. So the first story of the tower I've used to house our vegetable crops. So by going up this ladder gives you access to them through the windows on the side, where they're housed under a greenhouse roof. A different crop on each side, and that's enough to keep us going. You don't need any more than that. I'll just shut all those back up. Now up the other ladder is our main lookout and access to the roof. So that gives you a nearly 360-degree view. and on one side's the door. I've recessed a water tank into the roof, which provides enough water to keep those crops going. There's no need to pipe any water in. And you have easy access to the plants to fertilise or change their settings. So I've kept it as small as possible. It's only based on a 5x5 foundation with a slight extension where the pen is. Anyway, the next early build we undertook was a trapping boat to start getting our dinosaurs together. And this is the boat I ended up with. Only conventional building techniques were used, where I created a large trapping pen, as well as a cabin on the back. So fully outfitted, it had everything we needed for an Arctic expedition. Fires and food to keep us warm, a smithy to fix our stuff, and a lot of taming gear, which we used to tame a wolf pack by running them up the ramp and then knocking them out, and get us all safely home. And its secondary use of holding prisoners. Anyway guys, that's it, and look out for more videos in the Primitive Extinction series.